Hello, hello. Happy Friday, Leslie Nicole. I just got back from my mom's, and I have a crack in my phone. I didn't even realize it until today. It's kind of sad. I'm scared to check to see if it has a screen protector, if that's like actually my phone. Oh, no, yet. Anywho, I went to my mom's and all my brothers and nephew and niece and son. I went there, and we had lasagna. We played a game that my sister-in-law brought, and it's called something salmon, and it's a card game, and it's hilarious, and I felt awkward playing it until we did the silent version, and I was okay with that one. But they could be 8 people around a table. We were all standing up, and each card is like 12 colored cards. Everybody gets a pile of the same color: purple, yellow, green, orange, red. Okay. And you're standing around the table, and you take all your cards. You don't look at them. You turn them around like you're playing war. And you put them in the middle, holding them like this, with everybody's hand in the middle. And then you go 1, 2, 3, and then you look at the card. And if it's something salmon, I forgot, smashing salmon or something, like you have to do this little movement, and everybody around the circle is doing whatever their movement is on their card. And if you match a member, then you throw the card down. Whoever gets rid of their cards first wins. But you have to do like a fist bump. You have to do like switch spots. And like when there's 8 people around a corner, everybody's like yelling what they want. Like, oh my gosh, fist bump, or swishing salmon, or switch turns. Like, oh my gosh, it gets crazy and loud and wild. And like, I had to bring waters during like intermission, because you actually, like, you lose weight. It's a cardio workout for sure. So anyway, it was fun. It threw me off at first. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? But yeah, once you get into the game, it's cute. I mean, of course, I never won, but my son won, and then both the sister-in-laws won. So that was entertaining. And we play, it's called, I like losing it. I can't think of the name. It's a game that you all sit around, blank slate. I knew it was going to come to me. Y'all, my memory is shot, okay? It has nothing to do with drugs and alcohol. It has everything to do with, in my family, we have dementia. In my family, we have Alzheimer's. Like, it's just inevitable. Yes, that's the word. Like, and my memory has just always been like that. Which I think it benefits me, but it like doesn't benefit anybody else around me. I can't remember. I'm like, I don't remember doing that. They're like, yeah, you did it. But it's clean slate. So it's a word. Everybody gets a little piece of it's a paper, but it's on cardboard, and it's shiny, where you can put your wash markers, dry erase markers on it. So it's like one of those boards, but miniature. Everybody gets a color. And the word's like blank dog. You have to come up with a word and write it down on your little piece of paper. And if somebody else has that same word they chose for the blank dog. See, if I was going to say dog blank, I would say dog house. And I would write the word house. And then you hold up your card. And if it says house and somebody else says house, you get 3 points. And if you have a word that makes sense but nobody else got it, then you only get 1 point. And it's like whoever gets to 25 or 27 first wins. That's a fun family game too. Left, right, center. That's fun. Obviously cards, darts, and pool, and poker. I got a poker set for Balin this year too. We haven't played it yet, but it's got the table with all the chips and the money, so we could feel like we're having a real Vegas casino night one night. But yeah, no, so I did that today. That was fun. I'm home. I swept. Did some laundry. I fed these little guys. I got a bottle of wine. Yes, that's happening. And I wanted to say hello. I've got like 5 books too for my mom that are God friendly, and like some prayers and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll have to read them. And I might even have a devotional. And if I have a devotional, because I know my son has the devotional that I told you about. But if I get one, then I'm going to do it with you guys too. Because they're really good. A lot of insight. And then it kind of like puts in perspective like what's going on in your life in the moment. Because you can do the devotional every year. And I promise you, if you wrote down every like summary to each one, by the time you do it next year, the summaries won't even match, because it's going to be how it corresponds to your life at that moment, or like the months prior, or the months coming up to it, or the future that you have. Like your goal settings are going to be different 365 days from today, you know? Speaking of 365 days from today, what, we have like 3 days until it's the new year? I haven't even thought about a New Year's resolution. So we need to get on to that. I mean, everybody's like, oh, let's lose weight. Yes, let's eat better. Yes, let's exercise more. Like, I don't want to even say any of that stuff, because I think if I say it, it's not going to happen. But if I just know it's got to happen, like it's there, but it's not going to be my thing. I want to come up with something cooler. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I will come up with something clever, and I will let you know. I might Google a few to get some ideas, but I think it's gonna come from the heart this time. I keep making that noise. Like, I was outside. My brother's got Balin his first skateboard, so that's gonna be interesting. I actually have a little bit of video and stuff. I'll probably post it on here so y'all can see. But yeah. Alright, well, I'm cozy. I'm gonna drink my wine. I'm probably gonna play my worm game. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's healthy and happy. And yeah, all that good jazz. So, coming into this new year, I just want us all to be at peace with ourselves, be at peace with the world as much as we can be. Yeah. And hope and pray for a better day each and every day. Love you. Good night. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.